And welcome to the Blitz League podcast. We already have our first caller. Here we are. Who do we have on the line here today? Hello, sir.
Hello?
Who is this? Who's calling in?
The one and only Stash.
Stash, what's going on, brother? How you, man? How you feeling?
My guys?
What's going on, man?
You guys are coming off of a couple of wins. Pretty impressive. How do you feel?
Like, we got it. The ball is ours.
The ball is ours. Well, yeah, as far as the season goes, I'll definitely say the ball is in your court, but I wouldn't say it's yours. You guys have a huge chemistry distraught that's going on with your team. Please explain that.
You think so?
Yeah, well, you know what? There's not consistency in that team. And, yeah, there are teams with higher chemistry grades than you guys. And I just don't think that you guys could perform like that. You know, Brian last week, he had a good week, but the couple weeks before that, I didn't see him. And I don't know. Half your team sometimes isn't there. It's all very concerning.
So when we're there, what happens?
When you're there, you guys usually, you know what? You play it close and you usually win, or, you know, a lot of wins come through. But the playoffs is a different monster, my friend. I got to tell you.
Exactly.
Well,
if we stick with that mentality, who's really going to mess with the Jets?
And that's the big part, is if you guys stick with that mentality. You have to.
And when we do stick with that mentality, who's going to mess with us?
Just be consistent.
First off, every other team is getting better. You know, you already know the Falcons, you guys are already scared of. That we already know. The Steelers have come together very strong. I like what they're doing. And the Eagles are very talented. They'll always be a thorn in your side. What? The Steelers. The Steelers won 3 of their last 4 games. I don't know if you've been paying attention. Listen. They have the most...
All I hear is Jets on this side.
Okay. Well,
all right. Well, there is one question we wanted to get before we end off this conversation. And we've been seeing it on the field. It's the fact of the matter of your brother. Is he better than you?
Listen, the fact that you guys have to refer him to Stash's brother, that's it. You know he's not.
Oh, that's true. He doesn't even have a name yet.
You guys don't even recognize
Actually, recently, yes. At first,
Stash's brother.
Yes, at first he was referred to as Stash's brother, but recently I've been hearing his name being referred to as better than Stash.
Yeah, that's his Jersey name.
Listen, I want him to be better than me. I
Wow.
want my brother. I want him to be.
Is he though? No.
I want him to be better than me.
Listen, you're saying you want him to be better than you. Is he better than you, or is Stash's brother better than Stash? That's just all we want to know.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll give it to Juan. Okay, I'll give it to Juan. He's better than me.
Thank you. And listen, good luck on the season. Playoffs are right around the corner, and we can't wait to see what you're doing there. Stash, thank you for the call.
It's always great to have you calling, bud.
And we'll see you soon, all right?
Jets. See us in the field and not catch us later. You ain't know, man.
All right, Stash.
All righty.
Nice to have you, bud.
Listen.
Well, he did admit that Juan is better than him. I got my answer there, and
Who is
stay
Juan?
tuned. His brother.
Oh,
Enjoy,
yeah, the
guys.
brother
We're
is better.
Taking on more callers.
Yeah, I mean...
Come on, man. You know who this is calling, man. Stop playing with me.
Well, state your name for the people that we have on viewing what's going on.
Yeah, you got Darren Brown, man, Steelers manager. What's going on?
Well, Darren,
We've been impressed.
We've been impressed. It's been an absolute pleasure, an honor from the league, seeing how you've been dominating this season. Past 2 weeks, you know, you guys had three wins out of 4. Is there any concerns you have with the playoffs coming up, and especially this big week next week?
To tell you the truth, I don't think I've been more confident. I have a lot of confidence in my team. You know, the first couple of weeks of the season was definitely shaky. I was definitely like, had that feeling in my gut. But, with a few additions in the merger, it definitely turned things around. I'm definitely looking forward to the playoffs.
I will say, you guys are one of my favorite teams. You guys are fun to watch. You have great teammate chemistry. You and Cole meshing as co-managers, and deliberating over things. It's beautiful to see, and I wish you all the best in the playoffs.
It's a
I
powerhouse
appreciate you
team.
guys.
You guys have a powerhouse team right now. Keep up the good work. Stay focused and motivated, and dominate them. Dominate
the Jets. The
Beat
Jets
the
are not
Jets.
nothing. The Jets are not nothing.
The Jets are not
Put
shit.
that through your head, and you guys got it. All right.
All right, I'll talk to you guys.
All right, see you soon.
All righty, man. Thanks
All right.
for calling in.
We have
another caller
Who is it?
going on.
What do we got?
Who do we have? Boy, oh boy.
Cole from the Steelers.
Live from City Field for Blitz League and only for Blitz League.
You're at the game.
Oh, he's at the game. He's at, who's up? Who's up?
The Astros been killing them, right?
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Blitz League, not about the Mets.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Listen, we just got off with the other co-manager, Darren. And he was talking about the team, and we were talking about how you guys have really gelled and have come together, and it's been so great to see winning 3 of the last 4.
I mean, we brought pretty much the Steelers back from last year. Me, Tooney, Darren. There's a lot of built-in chemistry from last year. We're a dangerous team. If Artie gets rolling, look out.
Oh, yeah.
I think that you guys have a great, complete team. I think your teammate chemistry is so high. You guys have a lot of really good guys on your team and just high talent as well. I think everyone's playing, but that's the way I
as
see
you
it.
see, not to cut you off, but as you see, we congratulate each other even when we're not playing on the Steelers. You know, Artie was on the other team. We celebrated because we're a team. It's Steelers family.
I saw that in the highlights. You guys are on the
The
sidelines.
ref didn't like that, though.
Who didn't like it?
The ref did not like it.
No.
And that's something you guys are going to really have to look out for.
Those
these
referees are tough.
Listen,
They're
these
tough.
referees are something to see on that field. I've been realizing it. They're tough to get past. They don't.
I don't want to say
excessive
anymore. I don't
celebration-
want to get a warning about the refs, but I can't be saying too much more. I know they're listening. But
The refs they should be home right now, resting up. They're just ready for Sunday. So
Yeah, but listen,
they got to get that finger work ready for those warnings.
it's the firm pointer finger with the bottom pinky as well.
Exactly.
Everybody knows it. But those referees are tough, man. I thought you guys were just celebrating. It was a good time, but I saw the referee call something out for excessive group celebration, I think it was.
I
It's a
thought
tough
it was
job.
absolutely.
It's a tough job to be a ref.
Yeah.
Listen, me watching it, my heart was broken. Just seeing Artie, he's celebrating, having a good time.
Right.
I like that.
No, it was like a
And-
buzzkill that referee did.
Yeah, that referee called an excessive warning. I believe they got some yards tacked on it. It was a big play.
Winners of the 3 of the last 4 games, and you could escape that play-in spot. Did you see the playoff format by any measure? Did you see how that's going to be?
I did. I just saw it. I'm looking forward to it. We're not too far behind, so hopefully we could get that number 2 spot.
Yeah, that'd be big.
But all you gotta do is be in the playoffs, and everybody makes the playoffs. So once you're in, funny things can happen. We're on the roll right now. Do I dare say one of the hotter teams in the league?
Definitely one of the hottest teams in the league. Definitely one of the hottest teams
Yeah,
in the league.
I'll say the hottest. Yeah.
So we gotta get Artie on a roll. Once Artie does his thing, we'll win 3 out of the 4, just like how we just did.
There we go. And honestly, if you bang out and find a way to win the next 2, as it was said, you guys will be a playoff team and possibly the number 2 seed. So that's something,
to fight for.
It's
Yeah.
really something to think about, dream about.
Yeah, lay it
and
under your
just-
pillow.
Yeah.
Lay that under your pillow and hope that you
And
feel it.
one game at a time. One game at a time. You can't look 4 games in advance. One game at a time. Do what we got to do, and hopefully the Steelers are they're at the Super Bowl. That's where I would have my money on if I was a betting man.
A teammate of yours, I think, I don't know if they were using a banned substance. Please, as a manager, just let people know about substances, substance abuse. Try to be easy towards them. Tell them.
I can't imagine any Steeler ever using performance enhancers, but of course, I'll make sure that one person is not being singled out using it. We're a team, so if one person uses it, we might all have to use it, and there's no way we would have a whole team be suspended.
Right. Oh, I see that. I see that.
I like what I'm
There's
hearing.
no way, right?
I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's being laid down well. The Steelers are tough not to root for, I gotta say.
Happens. Thank you for calling from the game, bud.
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
Thanks,
You
you
too.
too.
For calling in for the Blitz League.
Who is this?
Who is this calling?
Of course. What's up?
Who is
do we
it?
have calling in?
Who is it? We don't know who it is.
It's Nick Six.
Nick Six. Nick Six, we saw your highlight.
The chat is just funny. I love all of you guys. I swear.
What's going on in the chat? What is this chat you're talking about?
No, the whole group chat. Everybody is. I love
Wow.
everybody, bro. You guys, it's awesome.
Wow.
We're happy to hear
Yeah,
it.
we're happy.
I really do.
Nick Six, we saw you in the highlight, and we saw that you got a Nick Six last week. Or, you know, and it's.
Yeah.
I saw the alert. There were 2 red alerts, and it said Nick Six, Nick
I
Six.
loved it. I saw that. I liked it.
Oh, you did like it.
There's actually an X Factor after called the Six Badge, and it's actually after the Nick Six. So, you know, just
Yeah.
keep up the work that you have going on. So
What's going on with
what's
your team?
going on with your team?
Seriously.
Let's get straight to it.
You guys lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, I know.
So you went from competing for the number 1 seed to questionably being a number 3 seed right now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think, you know what? We have a nice team. We play hard. We play out to win. It's just defense. The defense is off, and we got to work on that.
What's off about it? I thought you had the top safety tandem in the league between you and David. What's going on?
Yeah, it's I don't know, David. I can't. It's hard to say.
So David is the weak
mean-
link here. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. What?
Yes.
Wait, say that again.
David is the weak link. He's the problem with the defense, or what do you think?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. I don't blame anybody. No,
Oh, you don't?
No blame. I'm not. No, it's just me and David don't have that good communication.
Yeah, it's the chemistry. You know what I think it is? I've heard that it may be the fact that, you know, we've been hearing from the media that both of you players do it for the highlights, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, definitely. I like my highlights.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
admit, I like my highlights.
Now, the Falcons fans are a little distraught about that. They're out here for a chip. They're out here for a championship. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, and so am I. I want to
You're
beat you
Nick.
guys.
You're
that's what
here.
We're gonna go out.
But
We're
it
gonna play hard.
seems
We're gonna
like,
play out to win.
Nick, do you know?
are you here for the highlights?
Right.
Or the chip?
Well,
That's
that's
what
the
the
thing.
fans
Yeah, yeah.
want to know right now.
Because
I
there's
want to win. I want to win.
you know
My
the
highlights will come towards the end, but I want to win the whole thing.
okay. You know the Blitz League mantra. You know Blitz League fight for something. But one of the
Yeah.
Blitz League lines is Blitz League handle your biz.
Yes.
Yeah,
Handle it.
definitely.
You got to handle your biz first on the field. Then everything else that comes after, that's a cherry on top. The highlight, because we're gearing up for the playoffs here, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you had a game last week.
You had a hell of a game.
You had a great game against the Eagles, and I believe you may have been the only one responsible for the points in that game.
Listen, I want you guys to be good. Is your quarterback going to be back, or what's going on with that? Because
I keep checking up on my team. You know, we're falling apart. I don't know.
you
I
are
hope you
falling
guys-
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
hope you guys
shoot.
just show up for playoffs. That's all I can do. I'm not the manager, so I can't say much. I can only do so much.
That
I talk to Will privately. I don't get any responses, so I don't know. We're falling apart. I can only do so much. I can't make people show up. If they're busy, they're busy. I can't. It's tough.
So it is to say that if this team is continuing missing, you know, like a piece or two, the we should expect the losing to continue.
I'm at that point where I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You know
Alrighty.
what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Keep
right now.
the stats up,
No,
though,
no,
Nick.
no.
I'm being 110% real with you guys.
No, I appreciate that. We do appreciate that. But I'm just saying, throughout this whole season, the Falcons have been my Super Bowl favorite pick.
Yeah.
By the end of this phone call, I'm hearing that they're falling apart. There's not much hope. I got to switch up my pick here.
And you're an insider, so it's
I got it.
I can only do so much.
I know.
I'm
Thank you so much, Nick. You had a hell of a week.
Hell of a week.
And
appreciate
you know the updated highlights will be coming out. You're all over those too. So keep playing how you're playing, and good luck in the playoffs, man.
Nick
right,
Nick Six.
I love it. Oh yeah, let's go.
Nick Six.
Falcons fly, birds fly, and we'll see you soon, bud. All right.
All right, see you soon, buddy.
All right,
Alrighty, bye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that didn't give me any confidence. I will tell you that right now. That phone call made me lose all of my confidence in the Falcons, who I thought were the shoo-in to win it all.
I mean, I have to say, I knew there was trouble going on with that team recently, and that just, it really summed it up. It verified things, and Falcons, there's something to be concerned with. There's something that you guys need to gather up with and straighten up your act and fight for something. Handle your business well.
Hello. What do we got on the line? What's going on? Who is this?
This is.
Oh, the champ is here.
Who is this that is on the line that is calling?
You're obviously a champ.
You're a champ in some form or sorts. We need to know who it is, though.
This is Dre the Great. You should know that, man.
Woo! Dre the Great. What an honor. What a pleasure to have you. You got everybody going crazy over here. How are you doing?
And really, it shouldn't just say the champ. It's supposed to say the champs. Because the champ, we are the champs already. I'm already claiming it.
You see, and this is exactly what I was telling the last caller about. We spoke to your teammate, and, we were telling, we were talking about your team and what's going on and how it's going to look. And I told him, I said, beware. You guys might have overconfidence that borders on cockiness to where you think you already won. And that's where your mindset is. That is a problem, and that will be like a snake biting you in the ass.
Yep.
You look at it like that. See, how I look at it is, every game I look at it, I'm going to win. Every game. Okay? That's how I look at it. And I'm going to keep on winning. And I'm going to keep on having that mindset is to win every game.
Is that the team you're most worried about, though?
The Falcons?
Yeah.
Nah, to tell you the truth, the Eagles, they have some dogs. They just got to use them correctly.
So that's the team you're most worried about, is the Eagles?
Yeah, the Eagles, man. The Falcons, they're not that good, man. We just got to do them short. They got their safeties. I already know what to do. See, they think I'm going deep every play. Usually I am a deep quarterback. I love to throw it deep. Pause. But what I'm trying to tell you is I'm gonna take it short, and we can eat up the field. That's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna bring them in, and I'm gonna start taking the shots. I hope they writing this down and they listening because they have to understand what I'm gonna do, and that's what I do. I disrespect on the field and off the field. I let them know what's gonna go on.
The Jets are a team that's filled up with warnings. They're marked in the book.
Yes.
They have ejection protocol players already on watch.
Yes.
And penalties are not on their side, it seems, for the rest of the year. So how do is that a restraint or worry that you guys have? You guys really have to tighten up.
Yeah, owner Brian, he talked to the team. He let us know that we have to, calm down and everything like that. So, I've been watching what I say and what I do because I'm not trying to get fined or I'm not trying to get, suspended from the Jets or anything like that.
Yeah, and that could happen.